Oh no,
Okay.
it has gone away.
Yes, one moment. I'm going to share it again. Okay, and going right from the beginning. Okay. Let's go with the conditionals.
Okay, conditional 0. Present simple. Sorry. Present simple.
Present simple and present simple. You got two present simple because usually the conditional we have two sentences together. So the first one is the present simple, and even the second one.
Okay, facts, high probability.
Very
First, present simple will plus base form. Future situation, high probability.
Okay.
Second, past simple would plus base form. Future situation, low probability.
Good.
Third, past perfect would have plus past participle. Past situation, no probability.
Do you remind anything with this third conditional? The last sentence is this one. If the train past perfect would have plus past participle. This is the situation because actually with the conditional we have just to divide the probability. They put the probability. With everything was happening in the past, of course, it's with no probability because it's past, of course. So if in the second we have very, very low probability, but you know, being something in the future, anything can happen. But actually is the last one, the one of the train is gone. So there's no possibility, no probability at all. But let's see with some examples. The zero conditional, they call it zero conditional just because actually it's not considered a conditional by everybody because it's just a normal present simple. Facts, high probability, but usually you use it with sometimes with the word if, and you connect two sentences together. That's why some people, they say it's anyway a conditional, even if you just is a present simple one. So can you, Matteo, read all the sentences that we have for an example at zero conditional?
Yeah. Ice melts if you heat it. You get wet if it rains.
Yeah.
If people eat too much, they get fat.
Not
if you
all
touch
of them, actually.
If you touch a fire, you get burned.
Yeah.
People die if they don't eat.
Yeah.
You get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. Snakes bite if they are scared. If babies are angry, they cry.
Okay, that's perfect. No need of explaining anything. Let's get into the first conditional. Future situation and probability here is high, Marta. In which sense?
Okay. If it rains, I won't go to the park. If I study today, I go to the party tonight. If I have enough money, I buy some new shoes. She'll be late if the train is delayed. She'll miss the bus if she doesn't leave soon. If I see her, I'll tell her.
So actually it seems to be a verb that is describing what? A project or guessing something?
Yeah.
Or, you know, predictions, actually.
Yeah.
But something that actually can happen. It's very, the probability is very, very high. Let's get into the second conditional that is probably the most used conditional, that is the dream conditional, what they call the dream conditional. Okay, Matteo.
Yeah. If we were in London today, we would be able to go to the concert in Hyde Park. If I had millions of dollars, I'd give a lot to charity. If there were no hungry people in this world, it would be a much better place. If everyone had clean water to drink, there would be a lot less disease.
Okay, so let's analyze how it's formed with grammar. What do we have? We have
The
past simple.
Past simple.
And then?
And then the would.
The would plus
the simple present.
Yes, simple present, okay. And this is what we call the dream. Here, in the third conditional, we have the regret, because it's something that actually you cannot change anymore because it's in the past. So the past situation and no probability, Marta.
Yeah.
And this is
okay.
the sentence that you were missing.
Okay, if I had worked harder at school, I would have got better grades. If I had had time, I would have gone to see him, but I didn't have time.
Of course.
If we had bought that house, we would have had to rebuild the kitchen. If we had caught the earlier train, we would have got there on time, but we were late.
So Marta, what I suggested to you, because you have to get the exam actually, is look in these slides, especially this one, past perfect would have plus past participle, and get into the third, because I mean the first, the zero, the first and the second, you did quite well, but in the exam they always put something in the third conditional, always.
Oh no.
In this oh no, yes, it could be in a sentence like the one that we just met, or even in a sentence where you will have the text, you know, a complete text, and then you have to fill in with the right verb. That is more or less the same, but you have to know. So I would suggest you to get on the internet and just digit third conditional exercises and try to make some of them until they get automatically coming with the right solution to you. Okay?
Okay.
I think that's the best thing you can do it. Just make exercise, because of course I can tell you the rule once, twice and go on, but the rules doesn't fix in your mind so well as an exercise does. Of course, I say the same even for Matteo, but I know that Matteo is not so keen in doing exercises. But if you want, this is the only thing, because, you know, there are those things that we can adjust, just those little things. Because you were trying once, you were trying twice, I was letting you try, but actually, it was not possible to get up to the solution if you wouldn't have the complete vision of what is what we are talking about. Okay. Okay, so I think that now is quite, what's the time? Matteo, today you are without your haircut.
Yeah, without
your haircut done. That's why you didn't put your your image. That's okay.
Oh yeah, because I have a problem with my camera. I don't know why.
I was just joking. Joking. Yeah, no problem at all. Listen, I put the last, because I told you that I was losing some of the lessons online, and now I recuperate it. And so I put even, there was one lesson missing, that was the one talking on photos, that was quite interesting and fun for you. So if you wanna, you can watch it on the YouTube if you want. It's there anyway. Okay, let's end this session, and let me know when are you available to meet again.
Okay, like for me it's every evening, like it's no problem.
Okay, because I'm starting to do even some other laboratory here, but I think that this time more or less I should have finished everything, so anytime more or less is the same. So let's say next week for another meeting. Okay.
Okay.
We can have this rhythm. I think that is good. See you, darling, next time. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.